With the media process complete, we're now ready to have a look at the video editor itself, and we're going to start first by going a walkthrough through the interface. Now at the top you have a menu and a very colorful and simple toolbar. What I do like is this watched video tutorial. I think it's a very useful thing, especially for the beginners and novices and the target audience that this particular video editor is going for, which I believe is the media moguls. The toolbar is nice and large, the icons are colorful, and I believe it's self-explanatory. Now, like most video editors, TrakAxPc is panel based, so the very first panel, and the one you probably get to use an awful lot, is in fact the media browser. I'll go into this in greater detail later. Then you have the mixer. The mixer space is basically where you place your video content and media content to create the product. This is the prompts and hints, so if you have this active while you go over various areas or click onto various actions, this will give you a hint or tip. The previewer is nice and clear, and that's down here. And finally, we have on this side the TrakAx cutter. Now this is like your trimmer, your multi-trimmer and editor all in one place. So let's see this all in action. Starting with the tutorial. So the central area where the mixer is becomes basically where the browser is, and by clicking the icons you can remove the other panels, leaving just the mixer panel and the browser. So effectively you can declutter the screen as and when you want to. I think it's a good idea because it means it enables the person to focus on what it is they want to do. So these 6 icons are very easy to associate to the panel that they will either hide or show. So to me this is a nice workflow for the novice. Focusing on the media browser, I'm going to make it the full screen. You have 3 panes: the Explorer, the Scan and Recent Files. Very simple, very easy to learn what does what. I do like the workflow here. The media browser, actually, when you're in the Explorer pane, if you look at the prompts and hint pane, you can actually have a good description of what the purpose and function of that pane is. Very easy, nice to see. Another thing, you can configure how these panes work or how they behave. Like you're just seeing here, I'm configuring how the Explorer works, monitoring hard drives, playing to the preview or not. A good feature I like about this application is this media browser or media manager. Generally some applications have this as a costed extra, but it comes for free with this application, and it's quite a powerful media manager. So if you've got lots of photos or lots of media that you want to put together for a project, it's a very nice tool. But if it's not the tool for you, you can just call up a standard Explorer and use that to find and locate your media. Now, it's not really a project management tool as such, but it is a nice way of getting your media. Double clicking a clip puts it straight in what they call a TrakAx cutter or the Tracks cutter. Here it's more like a trimmer and multi-trimmer all in one. What you're seeing me do right now is picking an area to use for the mixer. I find this bit a bit fiddly because of the way it is and the way it responds, but all the necessary functions are there. I'm just not too sure if they're intuitive. See what I'm doing here? I'm trying to drag and drop, which was the intuitive thing for me to do, but you have to copy and paste. So you can copy in one panel and paste in the other, and you've got to either do it with the submenu or what you just saw me just do, use the toolbar. That part of the workflow I think is a bit fragmented because the intuitiveness of drag and drop is in there in most applications, so you might want to do that. So you might find that not as a good workflow to do what you want to do for the trim or multi-trim. Parking that part of the view of the workflow, looking at the interface, thinking about the target audience, the media mogul, the novice, the person who just wants to put some pictures together for a holiday movie, then this application is very easy to use. It's very easy to create quite a nice family movie, as it were. I do like it for that. So when I look at the target audience, I think the process is okay. Collaboration between the panels is okay. The workflow a bit on the core side. I do believe you could trip and stumble every now and then on that. You can't judge the interface too hard because it's not been used in anger, so it's got 3 stars. But I do like it because I do believe it's targeted and the way it's done to the audience, and it fits.